Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today, in the show, guys, we're going to be concluding and finishing up my favorite Turtles of Grayskull figures. All right, part 4, if you wish. All right, this version we're looking at the Turtles versions of the line here from each wave here. All right. Of course, parts 1 and 2, we looked at all the Masterverse figures, or Masterverse only figures from this line, and I gave you my overall favorite figure from the Turtles of Grayskull line, from the Masterverse side, and that of Merman. All right. Now, yesterday we started the Turtle side of the line, looking at waves 1, 2, and 3, and one deluxe figure as well. And of course, we're going to be finishing up this series with 4, 5, and 6, and my second deluxe figure from this line. And of course, I will compare that favorite version, or favorite Turtles version, all right, against the Masterverse version of the line here, to give you my overall favorite figure of this line here, all right? Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when I upload new videos, and please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at the rest of these amazing figures here, all right? And of course, I did bring out Merman right here. This was my favorite Masterverse figure from this line here. All right, but to go over what we have, of course, from Wave 4, we have Stealth Ninja Leonardo. We have Raphael from Wave 5. And then in Wave 6, we have Michelangelo. And the deluxe figure I chose is Metal Botto. Alright, so we're going to take a look at Leo first. And we just looked at Leo not too long ago. We compared him with his Wave 1 version and, of course, with the Wave 6 variant of this line here. Leo, as we know, was the only character in this entire crossover event that got 3 figures, with him. Alright. So here he is, and I gotta say, and I said this before when we did that, that review, a couple of days ago, is that this is probably the for me personally, this is my opinion, the best version of Leonardo here. I think this is a beautiful version of him. He looks great. He got the proper katana swords here. Like, I love the overall outfit he's wearing right here. You got the gorgeous hood right here. I mean, everything is beautifully done right here. I think an amazing version of Leo here. All right, I love it. I love the look. Like I said, I love the style. Now the face sculpt was fine. I like the more aggressive. I think the Wave 6 version of Leo. I do like the face sculpt with that. But the beautiful thing about Origins is that you can pop and play. And so there's like 3 different versions of the head sculpt per Leo. So if you don't prefer this head sculpt, of course, you can pick, a one that you do like, which I do love. But here, an amazing version. That's why he's my favorite Turtles figure here in Wave 4. All right. I'm going to get this out of the way real fast. Moving on to Wave 5. Now, Wave 5, okay, was a very difficult one to choose, okay? Because the Donatello version of that Wave 5 line is a much improved version of him from his Wave 1 variant, which I did say was the better version. I mean, from Wave 1, because we had Donatello and Leonardo from Wave 1, but I have to point that out. For Wave 5, the Donatello version that we got is an amazing version of him, beautifully done, and that it came down to the wire. And I know I didn't have to do this, but I was trying to do my best to give you at least one turtle as one of my favorite figures, right? Now with Raphael here, okay, the reason why I picked him over Donatello, a couple things. First of all, I must, like Donatello, a much improved version from his first variant, the more Ram Man version of him. A very different style of him, which was still pretty cool for what it was. But I don't know, I'm drawn to the snake armored look to him. Paying tribute to the snake armored He-Man vibe he's have right here. I love the smaller size that he has. Because you remember from that first version, he's got that big giant claw variant of him, and then Sai, and then the side that he does have is very, very, like, it's big. It's like really like oversized for him, which I was not a fan of. But this version, I love the look of him. I love his full on and bandana, look to him, turban, or what do you want to call it? I love the aggressive look right there. I love the snake armored vibe. He-Man vibe I get with this armor he has right there with the R. I love the smaller size. It would be kind of cool. I remember my original review of him is that you got these big giant loops right here that you can find a place like hook onto him. You can put it in the back of the shell here, but it would have been also nice to have a way to like hook it onto the body here. But an amazing version of Raphael. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I love the detail. But don't get me wrong. Like I said, the Donatello variant, which I can show you the back right here. All right, this version right here of Donatello, that variant right there. I mean, an amazing version. I love the paint, the vibe of the paint, or the back metal paint. I love the bow staff with the flames that you can remove to give you a more proper bow staff. And that's the one thing like I said in part 3 of this review, is that I want to like take all the armor off the turtles to give myself a more proper looking turtles for my collection. But I don't think Mikey is gonna be able to allow me to do that. I don't think. But with Donatello, I think it's an amazing version. But I had to give it to Raphael as my favorite Wave 5 version of the Turtles here. All right. Now moving on to the final wave here. All right. Of course, snake armored, Michelangelo here, which is kind of cool because he's paying the like Raphael, we have the snake armored variant of Skeletor in a way with this version of Mikey here. A much improved, more serious tone to Mikey, which I love with the face sculpt here. I love the armor. I love now. I remember in my original review, which we just looked at a couple days ago, the effect, this like power of Grayskull effect that is coming out of the nunchucks here, which is very cool. But I wish they would have dialed it down just a little bit. I think it's too massive, too big, I think. But still, I love the effect. I love the serious tone that Mikey has right here and the face sculpt here. I love the armor. Now that's if I had to choose between this armor and his battle armored version that he had from his first variants, which one do I prefer? That's hard. That's very hard. I would go with this because if that battle armored version of him had damaged plates that we could switch out, like a true battle, armored version, I would have given that to that armor, the battle armored version, without a doubt. All right, but with this, I love the look. I love the cobra right here, the snake with the teeth, the beautiful detail of him. Oops, my Leonardo fell over, but that's okay. But an amazing version. All right, so that's why he is my #1 favorite Turtles figure from Wave 6. All right. Now we have a very interesting situation we have here, okay, with my final figure here that I've chosen as my favorite figure, all right, and which was Metal Botto here. All right, let me get him front and center here. There's a lot of things going on with this guy right here, all right. Now, of course, this was the Build-A-Figure, all right, from the Target side of the deluxe figures of this line here. For Target only, to build and this incredible figure, all right, very cool figure. Now, of course, this is a mashup, as you know, of Roboto and Metalhead from both these two iconic series here. And you can make the argument that this is not a true turtle here, in a way. All right, and you're absolutely right, because it does have elements of Roboto here. So you can go either way. You can go Masterverse if you wish, or Turtles. I lean personally, I lean more to the turtle side of this figure here and not Master of the Universe because of the overall look to him. All right, now some of these parts I will point out. All right, especially these the blaster, the axe, and and this gun right here is not a part of him. Okay, those parts or these weapons are part of the Horde Prime figure. All right. That I put on him, all right, to give him a more arsenal, give him a more, badass look to him, all right. So this is not, I don't want you to, this is not a part of him, all right. I'm just, the beauty about this character, hang on, guys, is that the plug and play, is amazing, and you can, and that's, I guess you can say that with all Origins figures, but with Metal Bottle here, you can like just come up with some crazy, things, with him, with all these weapons if you wish, including his back too. All right. But back, what I was saying earlier is that when I look at Metal Bottle here, I get more of the Turtles vibe and not the Masterverse vibe. More than because of the overall look to him. His chest plate, which you can remove from the body here, that exposes the gears to show you the more of the Roboto side of him. You can put the chest plate back on to give you more of that Turtles vibe to him. All right. Now the character itself is absolutely amazing. I love it. He's got the functionality of Roboto here. You can. Oops, I think it does. Hang on. He can move his mouth. The gears inside of him, if I can get it properly, does move. So I can move things out of the way here. I mean, the detail is beautiful. This was a fun build figure that we got with this line here, and I'm hoping that we get something very similar in the Thundercats line. Like I said, maybe like a Jaga figure to build with or something like that. I think that would be a really cool to do. All right, but overall, an amazing character. I love the look. I like the fact that which they didn't have to do. Okay, and this is what pays that they actually made the gears work inside the body and the mouthpiece or the visor here going up and down. They didn't really have to do that. I'm glad they did. I think that put it like over the top for me. All right, and as you can tell, this is my favorite figure from the turtle side is Metal Bottle here. I love the look. I love the mashup between, and it's perfect too. I love it. From Roboto and Metalhead, the look is perfect. The functions perfectly with the gears inside moving with the mouthpiece. The awesome arsenal of weapons. Yes, I of course see some of these weapons are not a part of him, but still an incredible character. All right, and this is my number one Turtles figure. All right, from the Turtle side right here. All right. Now the question is, which figure do I like more? All right. So this is kind of like a March Madness type of deal here. This was like a tournament style, for the past couple of days. You have Merman for the Master Universe, for the Master side, and you have, Metal Botto from the Turtle side here. All right. Who would I pick as this is my personal opinion. All right. This is, and I feel like this is 100% correct. Like if, your opinion is 100% correct as well, okay? But from my opinion and, how I feel between these two amazing characters, Merman, a beautiful character. Like I said in my review of him, we just looked at, I love the vibe. I love the look of him. I love the translucent color. If you hold it to the, to the proper light, you can get the blue, you get the purple, you get the yellow. I love the face sculpt. The armor, he has that Lords of Power vibe to him. He came with that beautiful, merman tail that you can swipe out. And the fact that he comes with these gorgeous legs as well. The mix match. The beautiful sword, the trident as well. I love the face sculpt. I mean, everything about this version of Merman is incredible. Right? And then, of course, we have Metal Bottle here with his functionality, the overall look to him. How fun it was. At least, trying to, I guess for the first time if you think about it, from Origins, a Build-A-Figure. I don't think leading up to this, we didn't get our own Build-A-Figure until now. And it was pretty, for me, personally, it was, fun to, collect him, build him. I love the fact, like I said, you can, the functionality works with him, with the gears moving around, the mouthpiece, everything. As a fun character, and like you see what all the parts or pieces that you can stick and plug and play with him. You can come up with some crazy designs for him, like an overall arsenal of this amazing figure. But who do I pick? I would pick Metal here. I mean, this is my favorite character right here. This was a fun character to to do, and like I said before earlier, is that they didn't have to. I don't think they really have to give us that functionality with the gears moving inside the chest. You could have just had the gears inside, in the chest plate without the functionality, and it wasn't even the mouthpiece. And to me, I think they went that extra step, that extra mile, in my opinion, giving us that amazing feature with this figure. And the beauty part is, if you don't, if you want to, you can put the chest plate back on him to give you more of that Turtles vibe to him. All right. So this is right here. This is my number one for me, my overall fun character or favorite character. All right, of the Turtles of Grayskull line is Metal here. A fun character, a great character. I think it's one of the best, overall. All right. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. What is, you might think that Merman and Metal don't even deserve to be the number one Master Universe, or the Turtles versions of the Turtles of Grayskull. Who do you pick? Who do you pick is your overall, favorite character from this line? Maybe a character that I have not even shown with you guys for the past couple of days. All right. But there you go, guys. All right, the tournament is now over. All right, but I would love to hear your comments. All right, and your feedback about what is your favorite Turtles of Grayskull figure overall. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun doing this, kind of like March Madness type of tournament style. All right, for the past couple of days. All right, on the channel here, looking at these amazing figures once again, revisiting this line here. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit the notification bell when I upload new videos. And a couple things. I just got notification from Mattel Creations that my Voltrex figure has been shipped out to me, so I should have it in hand, hopefully, soon, maybe within a week, or maybe less. And of course, we'll do a full unboxing of that character. A character, I will admit, that I have no idea who this is. I don't know. I don't remember having any figures with him. I don't know if he's a brand new character. I think he's new to figure form, but not new into cartoon form. I think he was in the She-Ra Princess Power cartoon. So I cannot wait to unbox him on the channel, guys. So stay tuned for that. Of course, I also got notification from Big Bad Toy Store that King Randor, new attorney of King Randor, Roboto, we just talked about Roboto, and Beastman are about to be shipped. All right, they're on their way and should be shipping very soon. So I have them in hand to do a full unboxing with you guys. So that'd be a lot of fun. Now, tomorrow we will start the Series 9 of the Superstars line, wrestling line. All right, so I hope you join me for that. All right, so hope everybody has a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.